This is Avalanche Insight, Intermission Edition. With your host, Rachel Richlinsky. Get ready.
Oh man, what a hockey game we have here tonight. Good guys up 4-1, shots 21-20 Avalanche. We saw Alex Newhook getting his first NHL regular season goal, and Logan O'Connor contributing on another shorthanded goal. We'll talk through all of that in just a second, but first, it is time for your 9 News weather update. Here is Danielle Grant.
Hey there, Avs fans. Meteorologist Danielle Grant here in the 9 News Weather Center. Hope you're enjoying the game. We have this ridge of high pressure that's slowly going to cruise across Colorado, bringing us more temperatures in the 60s and 70s as we look ahead toward the rest of your weekend and beyond. Take a look. A few more clouds on deck for us tomorrow. The wind's still with us, but hey, highs well above average, and we are soaring into the 70s early next week. Right now, I am tracking a very small chance and hopefully a bit of snow early next Wednesday morning. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you so much, Danielle. So again, Avs fans, let's continue to talk about Alex Newhook. 11 points in 10 games with the Colorado Eagles. That's how he was performing, and then he was recalled from the Eagles this Tuesday to help out this Avalanche crew, and man, is he doing it in the best way possible. Let's go ahead and take a look at his goal scored there in the middle frame. He's going to get a beautiful pass from Sam Girard, and Jason Megna with an assist as well. That is Megna's first point of the season, and what a beauty for Alex Newhook. Guys, get this. Newhook's parents are in the stands tonight. They made the trip down from Canada to be here, and they got to witness him score his first regular season goal. So great work there. And then here comes Logan O'Connor, shorthanded goal. He did have a helper on the last shorthanded goal, so 3 short-handed goals for this Avalanche team so far this season. So impressive, and great to see Darren Helm and Logan O'Connor teaming up once again to make it happen. And fans, like I mentioned, Alex Newhook with that amazing goal and his parents being here in the stands. I asked him about that and a little bit more after the second period. Here's what he said. Alex, your first goal of the season, first NHL regular season goal. Beautiful pass from Sam Girard. How exciting is it to get that first one?
Yeah, very exciting. G made a hell of a play there. Coming down the wall, I saw him coming. I just thought if I could get open, maybe slide it over. And sure enough, it was nice to get that one.
And it's your third game of the season here with the Avs, just getting recalled from the Eagles this week, and your parents are in the stands to see it happen. How special is that?
Yeah, very special. They only found out earlier this week that I was going to be in, so they were able to get on it quick, and I'm lucky to have them in the stands tonight.
After the last game, Logan O'Connor said you guys really set the standard for this team in that first period. Do you feel like you guys are living up to that standard now?
Yeah, I think we know how we got to play, night in, night out. I think, we came out a little flat, and I think being able to regroup there and come out strong, continue to play with pace, and I think we're a hard team to play against when we do that.
Thanks so much, Alex. Congratulations. Good luck in the third.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great work there from Alex Newhook. Again, 11 points in 10 games in the American Hockey League with the Colorado Eagles. He was recalled this Tuesday. And speaking of the Colorado Eagles, let's check in with our AHL affiliate. It is time for your Eagles update presented by Ball. The Eagles on the road tonight, and it pains me. It pains me to let you know the Eagles lost in a shootout tonight, 4-3 against the Henderson Silver Knights. But what a fight. Shootouts are always fun. Again, the season record, 5-7, 12 points. They will be home for their next game on the 19th, playing the Silver Knights once again. And fans, again, it is Hockey Fights Cancer Night. And for many people in attendance tonight, that means a whole lot. It means a lot more than just lighting this building up in lavender. And for former Avs defenseman Kyle Quincy, it really hits home as his son Axel was diagnosed with cancer about 2 years ago. So Axel and Kyle Quincy joins Cal Keefe and John Michael Lyles during one of the breaks for a quick interview. Here's how it went.
We've got Kyle Quincy and Axel Quincy, and he's putting up a big fight already. He does not want to be here, but he's got a great story. Quince, I know he's only 2 years old, but he's gone through a lot just at 2 years. Tell us about it.
Yeah, on his first birthday, he was diagnosed with brain cancer. We had emergency brain surgery, followed chemo. We moved to Philadelphia for our second surgery, 30 days of radiation. and we just celebrated a year in remission. So all is good right now.
Yeah, and we're not worried about the energy. Clearly, he is. He's not
fired up.
Actually, when you're later in your life, you're going to hate yourself for this interview. But how was it on you and Rachel? I mean, that's got to be tough when you have, a kid that young, given an outcome like that. How did you deal with it?
Yeah, it was tough, and we have a second kid that was at home, and we had to kind of divide and conquer because it was the pandemic was going on. So very, very hard, but we battled through it, and we're on the other side.
Well, he's got a good head of hair.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
As you've been through Hockey Fights Cancer, some of the stories. We talk about them, and now you're part of it. So you can relate to parents out there, husbands, relatives, brothers, sisters. What advice would you give to somebody who is going through something like this?
Yeah, the one thing that we gained was perspective, and I talked to a lot of families going through this, being an ambassador for the team, and I equate it back to hockey. It's one game at a time. It's one shift at a time. It's the doctors come back with a game plan, and then you just got to go step by step, chemo, radiation, surgery, whatever it is, and you just kind of don't look at the end goal, look at the next kind of shift going on. That's how we got through it.
You mentioned that you guys moved to Philadelphia, and I know the story, but if you could just elaborate a little bit on kind of what the Flyers players there did, and some of the guys and how they helped out, and it truly is Hockey Fights Cancer.
No, exactly, and hockey is a special brotherhood that we're a part of, and the support that we got. Brian Elliott, who we played with in goalie for the Avs, opened up his house. We borrowed his car for the 3 months.
Oh my God!
But yeah, it was the whole Flyers. Everybody there supported us. It was great.
Well, Axel, you are a true warrior. You can fight your dad after this, and trust me, he's gonna love that head of hair. There's some of us that would kill to have that hair.
Who's that?
He's sitting right here with a bald head. Quince, we love you, man. What a great story. All the best to you and Rachel and little Axel here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
So it's been a year since Axel's last treatment. He is now in remission, and it looks like it is way past his bedtime. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. And Axel, we fight for you. So happy to have you in this building with us tonight. And fans, Kyle Quincy wanted to let everyone in the building know that if you want to get involved and donate to his foundation, it is teamaxfoundation.org. Make sure I'm saying that correctly. Yes, teamaxfoundation.org, and all the proceeds do benefit pediatric brain cancer patients. And that does it for this intermission edition of Avs Insight. Again, good guys up 4-1 after 2 periods of hockey. Third period pumper is coming your way. Go Avs.